My 8th immunology cycle comes with an epiphany. It is big news.
Hello. So here I am. I've had my 8th immunology and I've had an epiphany. To reiterate, metastatic cancer is where cancer has spread from a source. Now in my case, a melanoma here in front of the ear, across the face, down the neck, into my lungs. And all through the treatment I've had the surgery, which has been quite disruptive and has left me with this very awful feeling of being grabbed around the throat, the removal of 150 lymph glands so that I have lymphedema, and also the removal of my parotid gland. Then I had radiology, which has removed hair through my nose and ear, causing deafness and tinnitus. And not through any of those other treatments did the oncologists speak as though, well, you know, this is what we can do and, you know, you're going to live a normal life. Not at all. And even when I began the immunology, there was always a sense that, okay, if it began to work, I'll have a few more years. But there wasn't a total idea that it was all going to be curative. Yesterday, when I went in for the 8th treatment, my oncologist said to me that the PET scan they had done had shown that my lung was now clear and that he couldn't see any signs of other cancer. Now I still have another 4 cycles of immunology to be done, 28 days apart. And he also said with some confidence that I could look forward to a good, decent, long life. You know, that is the epiphany. Because suddenly I realise, and the team is confident enough to say, that the whole treatment now has worked. Because having something like this anti-cancer drug, nivolumab, is not always a guarantee that it will work. There have been patients I have seen who have taken a violent reaction. Some people have to stop after a few cycles. I am having some psoriasis flares, but nothing that can't be handled with certain creams. I have psoriatic arthritis, and that is very uncomfortable. But you know, considering my age, arthritis tends to be a lot of older people. But to get rid of that heavy weight that I have been feeling, that regardless of what they were doing, I was going to die in a few years. And by that I meant anything from 2 to 5 years. Now that's been stretched out. I'll be making videos until I'm 80 and maybe beyond. And it's a bit of a shock. I wrote about it on my Facebook, and I'm on Facebook if you'd like to go and join me there, because I tend to be able to write things better than I can always speak them. So there we have it. Now I will be uploading another video, of course, when I have my 9th immunisation and any reports. And on the 26th of this month I'll be seeing the ENT specials. It's the ear, nose and throat. And I'll be fitted with a hearing aid which will hopefully counter some of the tinnitus I'm hearing. You know, it's not very pleasant to wake up in the morning with the sound of rushing grasshoppers. It reminds me of when I was a kid out in the bush. I lived in the savannah type country, and the wind would whistle through the long tall dry grass, and it made this sort of very hissing sound. Well, that's the sort of sound I have in my head now. So it's all remarkable, and I'll put up another video about that, and I'm keeping on with my appeal to get more subscribers too. If you know of people who are on YouTube, please get the message out so I can get my subscriber list up over that 1,000 and have some control over the type of ads being put onto my videos. Well, I will be getting back to my artwork now with a little bit more confidence, and I'll see you next video. Thanks for being here. It is appreciated. Bye.